Here we can see the LCD screen. There are 6 buttons, a test button that turns the system on for 15 seconds at full speed, menu buttons comprising of an up button, a down button, a left button, a right button, and finally an enter button. Once the control panel has been powered up, the LCD screen will look like this. To start the setup process, press enter. The unit will then state initializing for a few seconds. Step 1 is selecting the language. English is the default language, so we need to press enter to continue. Having pressed enter, the setting will then be stored to the unit memory. Step 2 is the sensor setting. The Venturi sensor is the default option, however you can press the up or down arrow to select other options. In this case we are using the Venturi sensor, so we will press enter to continue. Step 3 is the pump speed setting. At this point we need to turn the shower on to achieve a flow rate of 8 litres per minute. The litres per minute is displayed in the top right hand corner of the screen. It is preferred to use cold water only for the initial setup. Using the gully cover as a guide, watch for the water level rising or falling in the shower area. Either increase or decrease the pump speed using the up or down buttons. Use initial changes of 5 until fine tuning is required. At this point you need to find a speed that means that there is no gully noise, but at the same time water level in the shower is not rising. After making a change, it is important to wait 30 seconds for the system to stabilise before making another change. Once the ideal speed has been achieved, press enter to save the setting and continue. Step 4 is the fine speed setting. This setting is required to fine tune the system to work at flow rates other than that used to set the main flow. Firstly, increase the flow rate by 2 litres per minute. Now watch the water level in the shower area for it rising or falling, again using the gully cover as a guide. Make adjustments as necessary using the up and down arrows until a constant level has been achieved. Press enter to save the setting. Now introduce the hot water supply. Repeat this process for every 1 litre per minute until maximum flow rate has been reached. Step 5 is the overrun settings. To progress to this stage from the fine speed settings, please press the right arrow. AutoSense is the default option, however time delay can be selected by pressing the down arrow. For demonstration purposes we will be using AutoSense. If you choose time delay, you simply set the length of time in seconds that you wish the pump to remain running for and press enter to save this settings. We will now press enter when the auto sense option is selected to proceed with the setup. At this point we turn the shower off. The pump will continue to run. We now need to watch for the water to be completely removed from the shower tray. You will hear gully noise. When the gully is clear, watch the current level on the screen dropping. Once the current level has reached its lowest level and is not dropping any longer, press enter to store and proceed. Step 6 is the start delay. This option allows you to choose how much water is added to the shower tray before the pump starts to pump. This setting can be set for anything between 0.6 litres and 4 litres. For mixer showers, set this to 1.2 litres as a rough guide and press enter to save the setting. The final setting is the 15 minutes purge cycle. When turned on, this will allow the pump to switch on after 15 minutes to remove any remaining water lying in the shower tray. It is preferable that this setting remains on, however in some ensuite installations you may want to turn this off to avoid disturbance. For this demonstration we will be keeping this feature turned on. If you wish it to be turned off, you can select off by pressing the down arrow. With on selected, press enter to save the setting. The system will now finalise. Should you wish to review the settings, press the right arrow. The settings can be adjusted by pressing enter. We have now completed the dry deck setup. To test the system, you can turn the shower on for a few minutes and then turn it off again. Should you require any further information, please visit our website www.wheelpumps.com. Thank you for watching.